Now we're going to create a chart that shows the revenue by each salesperson for each month. So in Excel, when you create a chart, the first thing is to select the source of data for the chart. So our data is going to be from A3 on the upper left-hand corner to G9 on the lower left-hand corner. So we select these cells, and then up here we click Insert, and then there's a chart type called the column chart, which shows vertical columns to represent each number. And we're just going to choose this very basic 2D column, 2D clustered column. So when you click that, it immediately shows you the chart down here. And now the chart is not contained inside a cell, not like the spark lines. So this chart is actually a graphic, and it's floating above the spreadsheet. So you can resize it and you can move it to another location on the spreadsheet. So I'm going to move it down here so it doesn't cover our data up here, and then I can point my mouse to one of the corners and I can make it wider if I want to. Okay, so let's say I'll make it this wide, or I'll make it as wide as column, because we have a lot of columns here, so as wide as column K. Okay, and here we have the chart title, so we should enter something descriptive here. So we'll say monthly sales revenue per salesperson for July to December. Okay, and you can see here the months are appearing on the x-axis, and this is a legend, so it tells you which salesperson is represented by which color. So you can see for the month of July, the tallest column is this shade of blue, and that represents Ross. And you can see that in most months, Ross is usually the top or the second top performer. For August, the gray column is the tallest, so you can reference it down here and find out that it's Kinsley who was the top salesperson in August. And you can also, go up here to design, and if you want, you can change the look of your chart by pointing to these different styles. And if you see a style you like, you can click it. So let's say I like this style. It makes the bars a bit more 3D. So I'm just going to click this, and now that style is applied to my chart.